So I have no idea what is going on with the lives. Carlos, request to join my live, please.
Okay, so Melodies is working.
I don't know what is going on. So we're still gonna have fun and figure it out. Y'all know that. You locked and loaded. Okay, I just Carlos, I just accepted for you. There you go. Hey.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Hi.
Hey, girl, I don't know what's happening.
It doesn't matter. Look, we gonna make it do what it do. Regardless. It's all good. I rushed from the New York City streets, honey, to my room just so that I could do this live with you. I mean, we gonna make it do what it do.
Let's make it do what it do. Okay, so Mel, since you got the plug, am I still good?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay, so, finally.
Can you get the other girls in, my love? Because we're trying to do like a 4-way.
Yeah, they have to come over here and request to join. Let me see if they have.
Okay, so can you guys reach out to the girls and tell them to go on Mel's live to request? I don't know what's going on. It's a mess, Melody.
You know, I be having that favor, honey. That's good.
I'm trying to check.
Formed against me.
He's waiting to join.
Baby, yes. Let's go. Okay. So we're going to get the other girls.
Okay, I think they're coming on.
Kimmi just came in. If she'll request, I'll go ahead and add her.
Who came in, Mel?
Kimmi did.
All right. Kimmi, request Mel. Apparently, we got the ghetto iPhone, so I don't know what's going on. But I'm happy to. Where you at, Melody?
I'm in New York. I just had a show that I had to walk in today for Tote and Carry. So I had my first New York Fashion Week show today. Yeah.
Yes. Come on, you better get the money, honey.
Yeah, it was awesome. You know, I had a really good time. The energy was great. I really enjoyed it. It was, you know, a nice first experience. And then, of course, I have a show again tomorrow.
Of course, honey. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
You already know.
Kimmi, we love booking busy, baby.
You already know. Kimmi, request. I know you're in here. Request to join my live, please. So I can add.
Yeah, so Kimmi and Tisha, if you guys are in here, please request to join the live. Now, you ain't got these girls blocked, do you?
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I know Kimmi is not blocked for sure. I know that for sure. Charlie put it up in my eyes today, child. Anyway, I know. Okay, I know for sure Kimmi is not. I'll be honest. I have no idea about Latisha.
This is going to be a very fun evening.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Well, girl, we're about to find out.
Yeah, we are.
Well, Latisha is live.
Okay, so Kimmi says she requested.
Okay, so I'm waiting for it to. I'm waiting for it to show.
People are messy, and I can't deal. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so hold on. I'm waiting for it to say. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay, so Kimmy's coming on.
Oh, and I'm adding Kimmi now. So, Kimmi should be coming in. Just a second.
Yes.
What? We got it?
Yeah.
We need a whole course in Instagramming.
I don't know, Kimmi.
I don't know because I kept saying accept and it just wouldn't do it.
It wouldn't do it. Okay.
Well, I'm here.
Okay, so we're here. Okay, good. Now, we need Tisha and Kimmi. I had to ask Melody, I said, is Tisha blocked? Because I want to make sure Tisha's able to join as well on the live. So can y'all let Tisha know to get on to hop on Mel's live to request? Because apparently when I was trying to do it, I went silent.
Hey, Maurice.
So someone wrote a said that Tisha was live and she said that we have each other blocked, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Can you text Tisha and tell her to request Mel's live?
So she's not going to be able to come over here unfortunately.
They just asked me to ask Tisha some questions.
She said she's
Kimmi.
not going to be able to come over, unfortunately.
Kimmi, can you hear me?
Kimmy's
Yeah.
freezing up. I went over there to her live and it was
No, I was at Kimmy's live too, and it was freezing up.
Yeah. So welcome to my world, guys. Hi. Hi, welcome.
No, you're not frozen anymore.
Oh, I'm here.
Yo, this is
No.
wild.
Am I able to get someone on? Can we? Does it work that way?
No.
No, it don't work that way, baby. No. It don't work like that, baby. No.
Tisha said that
Okay.
they know that they can't. Tisha can't get in the mail because they both have each other blocked.
Well,
I don't know if Tisha can get in.
Yeah.
I think y'all might have each other blocked.
Well, she doesn't know. She don't know if I have her blocked. And
Shame on you.
I don't know. Probably do. I probably do, but I don't know.
Hold on. Y'all want me to add
What are we
Latisha?
gonna do, sis?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, the show starts in 30 minutes, so we're gonna proceed.
Okay, so
Go ahead and proceed because I gotta go watch the show and walk these New York City streets.
okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so everyone, thank you for the live. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay, so apparently
Here's Latisha, y'all. She's
Kimmy's
just joined.
phones just ain't the beat, naive.
Apparently.
My phone went silent. Kimmy's phone was frozen, so we had to hop on Melody's live. So what we're gonna do, because we got 30 minutes.
Y'all, I'm like
before all
Latisha
the
with Marie.
of Love and Match Huntsville. So we're gonna start with Melody and Kimmi, and then after that, then Kimmi and I, because Mel is walking a fashion show, so she is not available for the whole time. So then Kimmi and I will try to get Tisha on a live, and then we will be good. Okay?
She's here.
Can you give me the volume up on the side of the phone?
Okay. So Kimmi, are you good?
Oh yeah, I was just seeing if I could turn it up a little bit. I'm good.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay,
So
perfect.
we got Melody and Kimmi in the building. When I say to y'all, this is nothing but a reality show in itself. And I feel like I'm on the set of my late night show, The Nightcap, or I kind of feel like I'm hosting a reunion special because this is just super funny to me, but we are going to make it do what it did. Okay. So, you say what, Melody?
Yes.
Yes. So, Melody, I know you have limited time with us. So, one of the things I want to talk about is we have been filming this show for 5 years, which is crazy. And I feel like we just started, honestly. So, based on where we were to where we are now, Melody, did you ever see this show becoming as big as it has become?
So what I will say is for me, I knew it would be something great, but I do also understand that you just never know. I literally had a conversation with someone just a little earlier today, and I was sharing with them. I said, I literally from season to season, I never feel like, I know we're going to get another season. I know we're going to get another season. And I literally, she was like, girl, this has to keep going. And I was like, I don't think like that. I'm always grateful for opportunities. But I really sit back and, I'm like, hey, if this guy's will for it to continue, it will. Shows get canceled all the time. So I never get so caught up in I know we coming back. I know. I don't even think like that. So I felt like the base was there, the foundation was there for the show to be something amazing, that everybody could relate to and could touch so many people. But you just never know when it comes to television. You don't.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And Kimmi, the same question for you, because I remember, Kimmi, you and I, earlier in this process of doing the show, you were like, Carlos, what is so interesting about us? Like, we are just regular people living our regular lives, and you never saw the hype in terms of like, why aren't people gravitating towards us in terms of watching us every single week? So has that changed for you now? Like, are you comfortable, Kimmi, knowing that you guys are the hit show in the reality world?
So the first part of the question is no, I wouldn't have thought that we would be here, because you're correct. That was my my philosophy was we're just doing what we do, like every day. It's like everyday stuff. However, now that we are here, I get it. Like, I get the fascination of watching the show when you can actually relate to the people that's on the show. Regardless of what situation you're going through at that moment, it's usually somebody on the show that you can actually relate to.
Yeah.
And I absolutely get that. And I think that's what really kind of sets us apart. I think it's a reality. Like, and it means something, it's meaningful. And then, after the reality, we got the social media reality. So it's a whole different kind of thing that, no, I didn't think it would be here. Melody, they opened the door, we kicked it in, we got in here, and I'm blessed and happy to be here. But that was not my plight. That was not my plight originally. And so I'm glad that we are here.
No, and I'm glad too, because what I want people to know is when I left Atlanta Housewives and moved to Los Angeles and started my production company, fully starting it, Love and Marriage Huntsville was the first show that my company was able to produce of this magnitude. So one thing I will always say is I call you guys the blueprint, because we have DC, we got Bell Collector, we have other shows, but to me, Huntsville will always be the blueprint because it was the show that set the foundation for people to recognize all of us on a much larger scale. And now that we're entering into like these multiple seasons, I will always say it's because of how you guys are so natural on camera and give everything to the show. Yes, the other show is social media, and we're going to get to that right now. So in tonight's season premiere, we are picking up where we left off when Martell surprises you, Melody, at your event with the children, and you guys are in the set for the first time this season. So what I would like to ask you is, how did you feel knowing that this man who you haven't filmed with in months was going to be on camera with you for the first time this season?
So I did not know ahead of time. I knew it was a possibility, but I didn't know for sure, that he was coming. I mean, it was a public event, so it kind of had been said to me, hey, so, this event is public, so, Martell may come. And it was just like, and like you said, I hadn't agreed to film with him any prior to. So for me, whenever he came, I just, I tried to stay in my mental space that I needed to be in so that I could get out there and do the job that I was
She's
doing.
here.
And so I really wasn't here to really let anything upset that, move that, bother me whatsoever. So I still, I was cordial. I was, of course, very happy to see my kiddos. And I was cordial, and I just went out there and did my thing, and was just hopeful that nothing would transpire that would mess up my image.
And what can you let the viewers know about some things to expect from this season? Because tonight's episode obviously is not the only time you guys will be together in the same room. There's a lot of scenes of you guys together. What can you share with the audience of what they can see as it relates to this sort of new situation of co-parenting between the two of you?
Absolutely. So you guys are going to get to see, us come together and stand up for, what we feel is in the best interest of our children, which is, when it comes to kid on this show, no one discussing kids in any shape, form, or fashion, or insinuating anything when it comes to our kids. So we came together for that moment. I take the kids to Destin every year, so I had planned a trip already. I told production I was going to be off because I was taking the kids to Destin. Then it became okay, cool, with you. Maybe we'll film. And I'm like, okay. They were like, well, would you invite Martell? And I was like, well, we kind of been seeming like we're on the same page a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I'll invite him. Yeah, he can come. I had the option to say, no, I'm not going to invite him, or y'all never pressed me. I can always say that. You guys have always been respectful of the boundaries that I try to put in place, and I really appreciate that about the production piece of it. Y'all never press me or make me do anything. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, yeah, we've been getting along well. So yeah, I would love to invite him and his mom to come actually. And so that's how that went. So you guys could see us on the first family trip for Sugar Mama with all of us together and her grandparents there. And, we're in Destin, Florida, enjoying having a good time. We go out on a yacht. I flew in a chef from DC. Chef, he came in. And so, it was a really nice vacation. So you guys will get to see that too.
Yeah, so trip to Destin, Florida, where some very interesting conversations happened that I won't spoil tonight. Okay.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna say anything. So Kimmi, the
Yeah.
last thing that the audience saw was you and Maurice in your bedroom packing for this couples retreat with Dr. Francis. And one thing, your overly sexual husband, who's a Libra, and Libras are very like, I want it now. Okay. Maurice feels like you two should have sex every single day. And he was very disappointed when you declined that message and please their man. Are you and Maurice past that, or what can we expect to see this season as it relates to the two of you in that arena?
Well, that's a real thing. That's like an ongoing conversation. Like, even if you recall in the conversation, I acquiesced to every day during the couples retreat. And then he said 2 or 3 times a day. So it's like a no-win. It's never a win. If you say an inch, he'll say a mile. But that's a real conversation we have often. And I think that it takes a lot of meeting in the middle to make that thing happen the way you want it to happen. People don't get up and go to work and work their fingers to a bone all day to come home and swing from a chandelier. So, it's just a little bit of give and take on both ends. And that's just how it has to be.
Yes. And look, as a Libra man myself, you see the chandelier in the background. So there's a lot of swinging.
Right.
Just saying, Kimmi. And
consistent. I gotta chime in and say this for real. I'm gonna keep it 100. Kimmi has been consistent in her stance on that. Like, I remember Kimmi before a show, all of that. Have these conversations. That used to be their conversation before they was married. And Kimmi has always remained. What she's saying right now is what Kimmi has always said, even before Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Yep. And it's because it's a for real conversation for us, and people were saying, oh, they just wanted something to talk about. I'd be like, except we've been talking about this for years.
Yeah.
For years. So I don't feel like it's a bad request. I just feel like there's a lot of give and take on both ends to make everybody feel like that's what you want to happen every day. That's all.
And let me ask you this. So have you been keeping up with the bargain, Kimmi?
Which part was the bargain? The everyday?
Did you and Maurice have sex today?
I'm saying the request was for every day during the retreat, not every day for the rest of our relationship.
Ah, okay. So
during the retreat. Right. If I did it every day during the retreat, that was part of the bargaining.
Did y'all do it multiple times a day during the retreat?
Every day, not multiple times a day. Sorry.
Go ahead, Maurice. Okay. So, Kimmi, one of the things that people saw in the trailer, and I want you to be able to share your own story, right? And obviously, you don't have to give anything away. But a lot of people saw that in the trailer, they saw in the trailer that you are dealing with something personal. What can you share with the viewers just about where you are in your life right now and how are you feeling?
So I feel good. I feel good, and I feel blessed from the outpouring of what people may think is going on with me or has gone on with me. This is reality, and my reality is that there have been some things that have been presented to me that I've got to deal with, you know, and the best way possible, as family, as friends, as colleagues, we're just trying our best to work our way through the things at hand. And then, like you said, I don't want to say too much or too little. It is my story. And as time reveals and people have the opportunity for us to chat about it, I'd love to. I have zero issue with that. But it is my reality. And we're working our way through. Some days are better than others. Today's a good day. Today's a good day. And I'm just grateful and appreciative to my friends, family, my coworkers. I mean, every single person, you, Mel, teacher, everybody, like every single people who don't know me and literally don't really know what's wrong just yet.
Yeah.
The love and appreciation and blessings that have come my way is really kind of why I'm here. And why I strive to touch one person. One person is all I ever ask for. If I can help one person through anything that maybe came to my doorstep, then that's what I'm grateful for.
No, and I appreciate that. And listen, you have a lot of prayer warriors, and at the end of the day, you know that we love you, we care about you, and we're so happy that you are doing well and that today was a good day. Take it day by day, sis. We just want to make sure that you're in a good space. And before I let y'all go, because I know, Mel, you have to leave soon. Mel, what can you share with the audience about what they can expect from the next 15 episodes of this season?
Listen, let me just be straight up. Get ready for a whole real roller coaster, up, down, sideways, flip around, turn around, uno, reverse, all of it. Because that's pretty much what's gonna go down. Okay.
It's an emotional ride.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. You know, I can tell you starting out, you know, you'll see me in a place where I am, you know, while I've been working hard for my peace. You're going to see me in a place though too where I'm like, but let me remind you, don't take me being quiet, don't take, you know, me working on my peace as a weakness, because I'm still that girl that can go here too. So that happens, but then after that happens, I go right back to my place of peace, right? I think that you're going to see, you know, the other cast on the show continuing to show, you know, how friendships are evolving or dissolving, how businesses are continuing to grow and be created, expanded. Kimmi Maurice, I know they created a nonprofit. And so I'm just going to see some, as usual, the business side of all of us as well, which is, I think, one of the things that gets to the heart of the audience. And, you know, really makes them want to tune in to Love and Marriage Huntsville. So it's going to be a fantastic season. We wrapped in August, you guys. We wrapped in August. And so we're happy that you're now about to see what we filmed from, you know, April until August. And so buckle up. Stay tuned every Saturday. Go to the groups. Go to YouTube. Talk about it with people all across the country. And let's continue to make Love and Marriage Huntsville the #1 show on OWN.
Yes.
Correct.
And I second that notion. So, all right, Melody, thank you so much for joining the live. Kimmi, you and I will hop on Tisha's really fast because we got 15 minutes left. And don't forget, guys, tonight, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, all new episode, the mid-season premiere of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So hop on Tisha Live. We're going to come back. Love you, Mel.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. Later, Mel.
Love y'all.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me get over to Latisha's live. This is crazy. Hold on.
Also, I will plan out exactly how I want to present myself. I'm very shy, you know, y'all consider it the first episode. And I've been very open about my struggle with my communication skills. And And you also see that. Thank God I'm much better than what I used to be, but it's still, it's still a struggle for me. And it's something that I'm working on, and I'm getting better at it, but I definitely would have been a little bit more prepared first season than I am. I mean, if I could redo it all over again. Tasha, I didn't get your live request. You can come back and request again. Oh, thank you. I don't. Somebody asked me, do I have a relationship with Stormy? I mean, I probably filmed with Stormy like 2 or 3 times, and the last time we filmed together, I mean, she's cool. I haven't had a chance to actually build a relationship with her, but from our time filming together, it's been pretty cool. Stormy, I mean, she seems like the type of person that's gonna keep it real. At the Galentine Day event, she was telling me a whole bunch of stuff that took place at the place I wasn't invited to, and she seemed like a pretty cool girl, and she seemed like the type of girl that you ask for her opinion and she's gonna give you her opinion. She's gonna be honest with you, so I can respect that. But I look forward to maybe filming more with her and getting to know her a little bit better. Oh yeah, Twitter. My kids, they're not on social media at all. People are so cruel out here. I have to definitely protect them as much as possible. Kids to successful marriage, doing the things as God intended, knowing your roles, communicate effectively, and love unconditionally, and respecting each other. Absolutely. There you have it. There you have it. Let's see. Oh, y'all, we got 10 more minutes before this show is about to be on. What else do y'all have? I still have my podcast, but I paused on doing it because I was doing too much. I was in school, I was doing a podcast, I'm still running my household. And so I had to figure out my schedule and back a little bit and figure out what was more important to me. But I'm about to start back doing the podcast. I'm going to start back doing more interviews because I like it. I like the podcast. Thank you. Y'all know my girl Jasmine did my makeup. She was just fussing at me today. I can't have any more kids. Marcella got a vasectomy, so no more kids in my future. Okay. What's the other live they're on now? Okay. Let me try to join. Who live is it? Oh, Kimmy's. Okay. Thank you guys for your time. I'm gonna try to join Kimmi live right quick.
Now I gotta find out who's live. Hold on. Ain't nobody live now. Kimmi not live. Carlos not live. Latisha not live. Yo, I got a question. Why do y'all not like Latisha? I see a lot of like negative comments about her. If it's one thing Melody gonna do, Melody is gonna promote. Okay, Melody is very good at promotions. I got to tell you, I think that's one of the reasons why she's so successful. Because they say she was still live, so we're gonna head over there and see what she's talking about.
So this one lady, she was like, they knew I had walked to my hotel. And then walked over there and she was like, you want some water? I said, you know what, that sounds good. Then she's like, well, I'm gonna walk down and go get you some water. I said, oh no, I didn't know you had to walk and go get some. I said, girl, it's okay. I ain't gonna pass out and die. She was like, "You sure?" I said, "Girl, yes. You do not have to do all of that." She was like, "Oh my gosh." She was like, "Man, you are just so sweet." But she still ended up going to get me one. She still went and got me a water anyway. But I was like, "You ain't got to do all that." So I'm very, very easy.
Hold on, Latisha's back live.
I really am. I be chilling.
Hold on, y'all. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, it's Latisha M. Scott. Hold on, y'all. Yo, I'm so glad that y'all are just like patient.
Technology stuff. I feel like this is like COVID all over. How we trying to figure everything out during COVID? Like, this is what this feels like. Let's see.
I'm literally air traffic control.
Go live with Kimmi. Did I do it right?
Are we on?
God. I gave up. I was like, I don't know, you know.
Tisha!
Sometimes things happen the way they're supposed to, so I was like, okay.
Can she stop talking and see us over here? Hello?
I know, Kimmi, we're like this, like.
Right, hello?
I didn't see.
Talking.
Listen, you know, I don't really do live, and I'd be like, okay, what can I talk about? Ask me some questions. And I was trying to look in the comments. I didn't really see it, so sorry.
No, so this is what's so funny. I was telling Kimmi and Mel this. Reality happens wherever you go. I think, listen, y'all know me, I'm gonna keep it real. I think it's so funny that the plan was for me with my girls, Mel, Tisha, and Kimmi, to all come together as a foursome. And something in the universe said, Carlos King, that ain't gonna happen. So for some reason, my Instagram live was messed up. I called Kimmi first. I said, Kimmi, get on live. I'm gonna request you and get the other girls because I am a producer and I know a little something.
Figure it out.
Yes, but Kimmy's shit was frozen. So then we had to get on Melody Live because you and Mel.
Look at him cracking up.
I didn't know that you and Mel had each other blocked.
Mm-hmm. That's been since season 1.
So let's get right into it. So Kimmy's my co-host. So this is called The Nightcap on IG Live, hosted by Carlos King, co-hosted by Kimmi. My dog Godiva has been fired. Okay, so Kimmi, we got questions for Tisha. My first question for Tisha is, why are you and Mel blocking each other on social media?
Love and Marriage Huntsville. Don't play. Y'all already know.
Here's my follow-up question. Can anything ever happen for y'all to unblock each other?
Sure. Anything can always happen, but it's just both parties have to be willing to really move the fuck on.
Wait, you said both parties have to move on?
Have to really be ready to like move on. Like, okay, I was ready, but then I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
So let me talk about this. So we have the premiere happening in less than 5 minutes, and without giving too much away, there is I just watched this episode, Kimmi and Tisha.
I wish I was getting the episodes early.
Honey, that's an Oprah Winfrey question.
Kingdom Reign.
That's Oprah.
Look, we blame it on edit, and he blames it on Oprah.
Yes,
Kimmi. And we're blaming it on the head, which is Kingdom Reign.
Y'all blame editing. I'm blaming the network. Okay, look.
Right.
So I just saw an episode. I'm not going to give too much away.
Okay.
But to the viewers, the comeback group got back together for a meeting. And what I will say is this. It was beautiful to see, as Kimmi calls it, the original six back together in the same room. And it was so nice and sweet. So again, I'm not gonna give too much away. The only thing I will say is it was the most beautiful scene that I've watched in a very long time.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. That was a good scene, though. That was a really good scene.
Hey.
Yeah. So, Tisha, what can the fans expect from you this season on the show, in addition to your husband?
My husband, more my husband.
Ah! You said that with pride, honey.
More of us. It's called Love and Marriage. No, I don't know, because I don't know what made TV, what haven't made TV. But one of the big events that I did have this season is a period party. Oh, because I was so excited about it. And then something happened there that kind of changed my mood. But I'm super excited about that. So I can't wait to that showcase on TV. Also, I think they're just going to see more of us really talking about Black Cigar Lounge. We're speaking to investors. I was telling them on my live earlier is that we have a pitch deck. So in the midst of all the mess, we do talk about business. And we really want to try to educate our community on how to put an investment package together to, pitch your investment ideas to others when you have a small business and you want to grow it. So you're going to see some of that. You're going to see more of my love and marriage with Mr. Scott.
Where is Marceau right now?
He's at the gym.
He's at the gym at 8 o'clock at night?
Listen, Carlos, don't start no ish. It won't be no
You matching.
Kimmi!
What? Maurice is right here. Maurice is right here.
Go ahead, Kimmi. You have the last question, Kimmi.
Maurice is right here.
Maurice is right here. Maurice is right here.
Also, who's Marceau at the gym with and Maurice is with Kimmi?
Listen.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't know.
Listen, until somebody bring me some receipts, I'm gonna stand by my man and trust my husband.
I know that's right, Tisha. Okay, so Kimmi, I'm gonna have you give the last question because the show's coming on in less than a minute.
Okay. You said I asked it or answered the last question?
No, I'm gonna have you ask Kimmi. I'm gonna have you ask Tisha the
I
last
get to
question.
ask the last question.
Okay.
Okay. I'm okay. Oh, I'm here for it. This is my calling. So, Latisha, with this season that we're going to wrap up until we go into our next season, what are some things that you would hope can come from the season for you and your family, maybe? The biggest takeaway from this season in these 15 episodes for you, what is one thing that you would hope for out of these next 15 episodes?
I would hope for, my biggest takeaway, I would say, is that because this show is called Love and Marriage, I want people to know that marriage takes work. And you can't give up. You have to work at it. And as Marceau and I have just celebrated our 16th year, it has not been easy. It has definitely been give and take. And so I just want the community to know that we don't give up. You know what I'm saying? We fight hard and we work hard. And as a team, we play hard. So
there you go.
There you go. There you go. All right. So the new season is on. Thank you, Kimmi, my co-host. Thank you, Latisha. Reality is reality. Technical difficulties happen. But tune in to the all-new season of Love and Marriage. Huntsville on now. Thank you, ladies.
Get on Twitter. We need to go trending. Get on Twitter.
Yes.
I'm not on Twitter, but thank you, Carlos.
Love y'all. Bye.
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 All right, y'all. That was our live pre-show, pre-party with the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm so glad we finally got Latisha via Zoom. Everything worked out. Let's go watch the episode right now. And then tomorrow morning, we will be right back here for our review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the season premiere of 4B, airing right now. All right. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Winter, you are a trip. Yo, I'm going to get you to come and we're going to break down one of these Huntsville episodes. Okay. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Okay. Y'all go watch the episode.